Hi, I'm Olivia, and I'm the Witch of Wonderlust. So no matter what you celebrate or what you're planning on celebrating, I'm just going to go over 5 different little magical gifts that you can give people, and these are gifts and ideas that shouldn't be so witchy or out of the box that you can kind of gift to anybody, hopefully, and it's not going to be really obvious, just in case you're still practicing in secret. So I'm going to try to give you a few ideas that you can kind of tinker and change according to the person that you're giving to. So the first thing is jewelry. If you know somebody who enjoys jewelry, then charming something like rings or earrings or necklaces or bracelets or anklets, it's a really good way to charm things for magical reasons such as luck, prosperity, confidence, protection, focus, all of that jazz. And I do have a video on charming jewelry, so I will link that in one of the, wherever that thing pops up. I'm not going to go over the full charming of jewelry in this video. So in that video, I talk about Luisa. They are a jewelry company that I really, really like, and I partnered with them again, and this time officially. So I'm officially partnered with Luisa, so that's pretty exciting. They create really, really beautiful pieces. They're 100% recycled, super high quality pieces, and I wear these little Aries earrings and this evil eye ring that both I have charmed and both that I love a lot. So they sent me a few pieces that Tally is actually going to be gifting to some of the women in her life. Speaking of Tally, let's just go ahead and summon her. That totally wasn't cheesy. It's totally fine.
Yeah, so I was able to look through this website, and first of all, every piece is so gorgeous. It was really hard to choose. I came across this beautiful bracelet. This bracelet here, it's gold, and it's got this freshwater pearl on it. And pearls, I'm from Florida, always kind of remind me of home and my family. My sister just moved in with her husband. They have a new baby. So I figured this would be a wonderful thing to bless for good blessings for the home. I think that'll look really good on her. And then I also found these awesome earrings, these like medallion gold earrings. They just remind me of like confidence and being in control and total badass. So I'm thinking for my best friend, bless them as sort of a get like shit done
glamour type of thing of like, I'm here, I'm ready to get shit done.
Yes, totally.
Cool. Like red or black or something.
Yeah.
I'd show up and be like, boss lady's here, let's get this done.
Exactly. Oh yeah, and then the other piece is this medallion with a little piece of obsidian in there.
I didn't know that was actually obsidian.
I believe so. But either way, black stones are always about repelling negative energy. Seemed like something I kind of needed in my life, so this one I'm going to be selfish and bless
like
this.
Something everybody needs in their lives lately.
Yes.
So do you have like a certain way that you charm things? Because I have a video that I share about how I charm my jewelry, but is there like a certain way that you do that in particular?
Yeah, well first I like to cleanse them. So I use rosemary bundles to smoke cleanse. I'll kind of just go over the jewelry. Sometimes if I'm getting a really like negative vibe off of it to start with, which these I haven't been, but sometimes I have.
Could you imagine? You're like, whiz!
Well, you know, this amethyst ring that I got when I was with you, it
yeah.
was so weird. I sized it to me in the store, and then I got home and it didn't want to fit, and I lost it, and the first day I wore it, I kept having weird little bad luck things, and I was like, what is up with this ring? I don't want to return it. It's too pretty.
Yeah.
So I cleansed it. So I did the rosemary, but I also did a little splash of Florida water on there, and then I like to kind of, I know this is a weird term, pray over it, I guess. Meditate over it,
bless it, or
just kind of sit there in meditation with the jewelry in front of you and speak to it the intention that you want. Like, I believe power is in words. You have to put that into the universe. So
I agree with that.
I hold the jewelry in my hands and I tell it what I want it to do. And then me personally, I like to then leave it out on a dish in the full moon, because full moon is all about bringing in
power. Yeah, cool.
And I mean, so far with this little guy, it works.
That's good. I was thinking with those earrings, because you're enchanting them for confidence and power and like a lot of like beaming energy, you could probably charge and cleanse them in the sun.
Oh, that's such a good idea.
Because I do that with a lot of my crystals, which is, at first, I feel like it's kind of like a double whammy where I like can charge and cleanse at the same time. So I just like put them out in the sun for like 30 minutes and then like set an alarm so I don't forget about them. And then, but then I'll like grab it and usually like tend to like get their shine back, if that makes sense.
Oh, I like that a lot.
Yeah.
No,
And then I don't have to wait
totally
for a full
leave
moon.
That's true
Really?
too, is having to wait for the moon.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I think the moon
that's
definitely like
fine.
with the bracelet I could see with the moon, or like your necklace, but I feel
Yeah,
like with the
that
earrings
energy.
in particular you could totally do the sun.
I like it, and my friend that I have in mind to give them to, she's very fire sun energy.
Oh, perfect.
As it is,
yeah.
so that's
You could totally.
a great idea.
Yeah, you could
I like
totally
that.
do that. That's the jewelry gifts that you could enchant and charm and give away as magical gifts. And I feel like even if somebody isn't really into your witchiness or knows about your witchiness, that's still something that you could do for, you know, positivity or protection or creativity or whatever you need, and give it to them, and hopefully whenever they wear that they can get that and you don't have to be like, I did witchcraft on it.
Yeah.
But yeah, but thanks. I hope that they enjoy it, and I hope that, let me know how they like your
Oh, there will be a
gifts.
follow-up. There
yeah,
will be a
there
follow-up.
should. I hope so. But follow Tally on Instagram because I'm sure she'll post it.
Yep.
On there too. Sounds good. Well, thanks, Tally.
Thanks, Olivia.
Bye. That's gonna be so weird to edit. So the next one is stuffed animals. This one I really love just because stuffed animals you can kind of give to almost anybody. I particularly like to charm them and enchant them magically for protection, because then they kind of become these cute little guardians, especially if you're giving any children gifts. These can be either handmade or they can be purchased, and you can just carefully cut them open. You can fill them with like a little charm bag, you know, small things that won't be noticed, because if you've just got like a bag of rocks in a stuffed animal, I'm pretty sure kids probably aren't going to carry those around. You can open them carefully and put any kind of corresponding herbs, trinkets, and stones, maybe a petition or sigils, and then just hand sew them back up. And then they just become a really cute charm bag. So you can give those to kids, you can give them to friends or family, they can take them to work and set them in their cubicles or on their desk. There's a lot of different things that it doesn't just have to be a random stuffed animal, it can be something that you made or something that you purchased that corresponds to that person, and you can kind of create that to be a magical little gift, and you can do protection or focus or anything that you feel that your person may be needing. The third magical gift is food and baked goods. This one is super easy to do, especially if you can cook or bake. I'm not very good at either, but I do enjoy baking cookies, even though they're not always the best cookies. Either way, it's usually much appreciated, whether it's enchanted magically or not. Any of the ingredients, I would suggest you can look at any of the ingredients and see what those corresponding ingredients are magically. If you have any dishes that you love and have created to be a magical dish, please, please, please share that on the Instagram on #WonderlustCoven, because I'm looking for recipes, ones that are both easy and magical. So I would still love to see anything that you create and you have made magically. Maybe you're bringing it to a potluck or something like that. The fourth thing that you can give to people that is kind of like a magical gift are plants. This one's kind of obvious, but I know that a lot of people don't really like to take care of plants, or they feel like they kill plants easily, but this is why I like to give away two specific plants. One is the Sansevieria, and this plant is so easy to take care of, and it's really classic looking, it's modern. If you care about, you know, the interior design look of it, they come in all different sizes. They usually run for affordable prices, especially at larger home improvement stores. They're really, really easy to take care of, and it doesn't require a lot of attention or a lot of watering, but they also symbolize longevity, so I think that's pretty nice. The next one that I like to give away is the Pothos, or the money plant, known as the money plant, also devil's ivy. There's a lot of different names for them, but they're also generally easy to take care of, and they grow pretty well in most light situations. The only time they really need to be watered is kind of when you look at it and you're like, that needs to be watered. So they're pretty easy to take care of, and they also symbolize growth of prosperity. I think that's kind of nice, and they just look nice. So you can also add little stones in the plant, and they look decorative, but they can also be charged or activated every time the person waters the plant, or they can be charged and activated as protection for the plant or for wherever the plant ends up as its home. And I think that's a super easy way to kind of just gift off a cute little plant with some extra little crystals in there. The fifth magical gift is bath products, and if you have looked into cleansing spells or uncrossing or money drawing or any kind of ritual, there are a lot of bath spells. So there's bathing rituals of all sorts, And so you can really take this and just run with it. I'll link some brands below that are handcrafted and that I particularly like, but you're not limited to those at all. You can even make your own if you want to try that. Plenty of YouTube videos and tutorials on how to do that. I am not the person to show you how to do that, so I'll leave that to the people who know what they're doing. You can charm those things for things like attraction or money drawing or luck. You can charm them for cleansing because this person is literally bathing themselves in this. So different ways you can do that. You can do handcrafted soaps, you can do bath bombs, bath teas, which are basically just like very large tea bags of different herbs that you can put in your bath. If you wish, you can also do body wash. I haven't heard a lot about that happening, nor have I tried it, but I do think that actually having them in a bathtub or like with a bar of soap bathing in it would probably have the best effect. But I would love to know if you have any other ideas on any magical gifts that you can give to somebody, because I'm up for ideas. I'm open for all of that. If you would like to share any of these magical ideas that you try or maybe that you have come up with, please share that. Again, it's that hashtag #WonderlustCoven on Instagram. I love seeing the things that you guys create. But as always, I will see you in the next one. Best of luck, be kind to each other, and may your gods treat you as you've treated others. Bye.